Hi guys, and welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, my name is Tess, and in this channel I share all about my experiences living and studying abroad. So if you're new and this is the kind of content you're interested in, please subscribe and also turn on your notification bell so that you do not miss out on any videos that I upload. So in today's video, I'm gonna be talking to you guys about some of the advantages you can take when you are studying in Italian universities. So let's get right into the video. Okay guys, so when you're studying in Italian universities or even in other European countries universities, there are certain opportunities that usually come up and you can take advantage of as a student or even as a foreign student. So there are these opportunities especially for students, and there is a specific grant called ERASMUS, and this is within the European countries where they actually exchange students among universities, and you go to different universities or even different institutions, and you're able to get like a different experience. There are different skills in that university or institution based on your area of study. So I was able to apply for for the Erasmus scholarship, and I was fortunate enough to get it. So there are different kind of experiences you can do. So there is the experience where depending on the agreements that is there between universities, where you can go and do a set of exams in another university, or you can decide you want to go and do your project thesis outside the university you are enrolled in, or you can just decide you just want to go and do an internship. So there are these opportunities where you can decide the one you want to do. So normally in the university website, they always publish these grants or these opportunities. So it's like you have to be always awake and aware and know when the university is publishing these things so that you can be able to apply for them and take advantage of them. So normally it's usually very competitive, so it's best that normally it's based on your exams. So people who have a better scores in their exams, they're usually more fortunate to get. Also when you like have already an offer, for example, if you're going to do your thesis outside or you want to do your internship outside, so when you already have a position in place and they can see that probably you've gotten the letter from the place accepting you to go and do the project there, then also that also does give you another advantage. So I would recommend, for example, if you are trying to go and do your project outside or you want to go and do an internship outside, then I would recommend that try and look for the places beforehand, before the scholarship grant is out, so that once the scholarship grant is out and you can start applying, you already have a letter showing that you have a position. So that was what I actually did. So I knew exactly when the scholarship grants usually come out and when people start to apply. So I started looking for opportunities beforehand. So I knew that if I have a letter already confirming that they have accepted me to go, I knew that I stood a better chance of getting the scholarship. So that is what I would recommend. But normally for the exams, you don't really need to write to the university, because that is usually an agreement between universities. But if you're planning to go do an internship or you're planning to go do your master's thesis, then in that particular case you need to look for university or positions by yourself. So normally most schools don't really, in Italian universities, don't really offer opportunities for like say internship in this institution, where the university has an agreement with an institution that you can go and do your internship there. For that one, you have to look for the opportunities yourself. So that was what I did. So I decided to go do my master's project outside. I didn't really want to do it in the university I was, because as I had mentioned earlier in my previous videos, the Italian system is more of a theory system and really little practicals. So I really wanted to gain more practical experience outside, and that was why I decided to go do my master's project outside. So I applied to several places, but I was fortunate enough to like get an opportunity in Poland. So I got an opportunity in a nutrition laboratory where they actually do assessment or nutritional assessment to people, and that was the kind of field I was really interested in. So that was where I went. So when I applied for the grant, I had already let's say my exam scores were really good, and they had said earlier I had the letter to show that I have been accepted to go and do my thesis or my project in that particular university. So that really gave me a better chance of like winning the grant. So if you are planning to really do or have an experience outside, then I would recommend you try and work on your exam scores, and also try and look for the institution or the places that you want to go earlier on. So that is really my advice. So I went to Poland and I was able to gain a really amazing experience, and this is something I would really recommend to anyone who is studying in an Italian university. So if you really want to gain an experience outside of where you are studying, then take advantage of these grants, because I can personally say I gained more experience during my master's project than I did when I was studying in my university, because whatever I did in my project, it's something I had not really done in my university, and they had better equipment, better nutritional assessment equipment, and also strategies that I really picked up from there. And up to now, I'm really able to use, even like when I now enter my career path as a nutritionist. So yeah, these are opportunities I would really recommend that you take advantage of. And in my university also, it wasn't just around Europe. People also could go outside Europe. I had friends who went to Canada, America. They also went to Asia. So depending on the university you are in, every university differs, but mostly it's usually the same kind of thing. So you can decide to either go outside, because there are different grants for people going outside of Europe, and there are those grants for like people who want to do their experiences in Europe. So you just have to be like aware, or you have to really research when you go into the universities and know what is in the university and what they really offer. So yeah, that is my advice, that take advantage of those opportunities, because those are the opportunities that could actually help you gain more network, try and know more people. Even in future, if you do not want to stay in Italy, those are the same opportunities that can open doors for you, and even maybe be able to like pick you for maybe a further studies like PhD positions, or even postdoc positions, or even like for work basis. So yeah, it's important to take advantage of those opportunities. So that is it for this video, guys. I hope these tips were helpful, and I'll see you guys in my next one. So in my next video, it will be more about what to expect when you go to Italy as a foreigner or as a new international student. So I'll see you guys in my next one. Bye.